On April 17th, 1958, Belgium opened the World's Fair that included a human zoo that displayed Congolese men, women, and children in what they deemed to be their quote, native conditions. To give you a bit of context on how not long ago this was, Patrice Lumumba was still alive and the leader of the Congolese national movement. And just 2 years later, on June 30th, 1960, he would be elected the Prime Minister of Congo. This was only 67 years ago. Now, unfortunately, Belgium was not the only place human exhibitions were found. Hamburg and Lisbon also had ethnographic exhibitions and are reluctant to even acknowledge that part of their history to this day. Zoos go as far back as the 15th century. Europeans kidnapped people they colonized and brought them back to Europe for show. And by the 19th century, this became a very lucrative business and was also used to further enhance the European colonial stereotype that these people were, quote, savages and cannibals. I mean, look how they treated Otabenga. In 1874, Hamburg merchant Karl Hagenbeck was one of the first to display humans along animals in zoos. He was well known as being a successful, quote, ethnography showman. His company, one that still exists today under the same name, made money from human exhibitions well into the 1930s. Hamburg still has not acknowledged this part of their history. Over in Lisbon, humans were put on display in the 1940s at the Portuguese World Exhibition. They were used as, quote, indigenous extras to, again, confirm colonial stereotypes. Back in Belgium, the Brussels World Fair had white spectators throwing money and bananas to provoke a reaction, and Congolese people in the exhibition, as well as working the fair, were housed in isolated areas and were restricted on how often they could leave and have visitors. A socialist newspaper titled The People in Belgium praised the exhibition, stating that it's, quote, in complete agreement with human truth, and that it showed how the Congolese people have been brought from the night of the prehistory to the light of civilization. Congolese people wasn't having this though. They resisted this inhumane treatment, and it forced the exhibition to shut down earlier than what was expected. These racist human zoos were lucrative and took place around the world. The most recent human exhibition was found as early as 1994 in France. This is 2 years before I'm born. Belgian colonialism also took the lives of over 10 million Congolese people.